welcome to the Rave.com. I'm Allie here with All Time Low.
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome back, guys.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Number 12.
Yeah,
Number
12th
12.
show here.
Yep.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Have we played here more than
Awesome.
anyone?
I don't know.
Confirmed?
We are the record holders for playing this venue the most times
Yes.
out of any other band.
Next, you got to get every room.
You hear that, Marilyn Manson?
And I mean, I don't know how many sold-out shows you guys have had here. It's like,
billion.
it's ridiculous.
I mean, all our shows are usually sold out, so...
They are, though.
Come on.
They
Ellie.
are. Do you guys have a favorite memory here?
Yeah. Yes.
You sure?
Actually, yes, I do. It was when we played... I think we played the ballroom upstairs, and who was the dubstep guy was playing downstairs. I
Bass
think
You were in the
Bass
basement.
Nectar.
You
Yeah,
were in the
okay, we were in the
for that one.
basement.
Small package tour.
Yes, and Bass Nectar was playing, and it was Halloween,
Yeah.
so everyone was
Around
dressed
there, yeah.
up, and like I had never heard of Bass Nectar at the time, and our guitar tech Ian at the time was like freaking out about it, and like this could be so cool. So we went upstairs after the show, and there's just everybody's on drugs, dressed up like nurses and weird zombies and stuff, and like going nuts. And it was
It was freaky.
I got to witness. I got to
happening?
I got to watch Ian Planet like twerk that night. So
I think my favorite memory here was opening up for Fall Out Boy at upstairs in the ballroom, because it was our first time. We had played this place like 7 times, and we'd always wanted to play up there. And it was our first time doing it, and it was an unbelievable experience. And as soon as it happened, we're like, man, we got a headline up here. This place rules.
let it be Fall Out Boy.
Hey, Pete.
Going back to the Bass Nectar thing, I actually went up to that show after you guys finished, and I ran into this one in the crowd.
Really?
Yeah.
You
I was-
were far too young to be at the Bass Nectar show at that time, and I don't approve.
I'm sorry.
Everyone was on acid.
Well, I wasn't, I promise.
You
I was completely sober.
Could have been. They could have made
Jack
you take.
gave it to me.
Yeah,
Damn it.
he was the one selling it at the Bass Nectar
Get
show.
your acid.
So congratulations on all the success from Don't Panic.
Thank
You
you.
guys
you.
have done very well with that album.
Thank you very
One of
much.
the songs off the album is Somewhere in Neverland. And about a month ago, you guys released a music video to that. Tell me about that video.
We did it on
Well,
acid.
I'm not really sure what it's about or what's happening in it. But I just knew that it was going to look awesome and be really fun to film. The idea was to kind of go for like a Wes Anderson, like awkward costumes and just like kind of make it look really low budget and weird and
Which is funny because it did have
because
a
it was low budget, so it was easy to do. But no, like it was just fun to kind of like to make fun of that, not make fun, but kind of pay tribute to that like really low budget sci-fi kind of fantasy thing where all the special effects intentionally look awful. And yeah, I mean we got to dress up like idiots and flying in hot air balloon shaped like a butt. So I mean it's really
It's the American dream.
it really speaks for itself, to be honest. Who doesn't want to do that?
Exactly. It's everyone's dream.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are currently out on the Spring Fever tour with Pierce the Veil. And I have to say I was a little surprised when I heard that you guys were co-headlining together because of the difference in genres. But the tour has done very well.
Yeah.
How did you guys pair up?
Warped Tour.
Warped Tour.
Yeah, we met
Yeah.
them. We did 2 Warped Tours with them, and the second time we just noticed how many of our fans coming to our meet and greets were wearing Pierce the Veil shirts, and they said the same thing when we brought it up to them about their fans wearing our shirts and stuff. And we just kind of noticed that like there was definitely despite the difference in genre, there was definitely like a convergence of the scenes, and it just kind of made sense. Like later after Warped Tour, it was really just done through text messaging. We literally just hit them up and we're like, we should tour together.
And the other bands were on Warped Tour too. You know, us and Mayday and Yumi, we were all just kind of sitting around like, yeah, let's tour in the fall. And we did it.
And it happened.
Or in the spring. Sorry.
Spring.
It's been a huge success for you guys. I think almost
Yeah,
all
it's
the
an-
dates have
an
sold out.
experiment
Yeah.
gone terribly right.
Honestly, yeah, it really was one of those things. It could have gone either way,
Mhm.
and it paid off. It's been awesome.
Yeah. Are there any other bands you guys would like to tour with or work with?
No, I think this
No?
is it.
We hate most
You
I
guys
bands.
should
think
everything?
we've played with all the bands we want to play with,
I
and
would
now we're
love to
just
do- I would love to do something with Fall Out Boy again now that
Yeah.
they're back.
they're
and
back.
Yeah.
Fall Out
think
Boy
it'd
would
be
be
good.
awesome. I like
Hear that,
his-
guys?
Hint, hint.
Take us out.
We're worth a lot of tickets. No, I don't know. I think something that I think this tour has kind of set an example for what bands can do, and the fact that you can kind of take chances and cross genres and things like that. And so, yeah, I think there's definitely going to be maybe more of that in the future. Us kind of branching out and playing with different kinds of bands.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who exactly, but it would be awesome. Marilyn Manson is what I'm
Marilyn
getting
Manson.
at. Us and Marilyn
Yes.
Manson
That
are
would
going
be
to tour the world.
That'd be an interesting tour. See those fans interact together.
Yes.
So I was kind of curious. There's been a lot of pop acts doing duos with a rapper. Have you guys ever thought of that?
Not really.
No.
We talked about it, but we never really could commit.
Yeah, it's just
It's
one of those
too
things. Like,
weird.
I don't know who. Macklemore would be really cool.
That
I
would
really
be
like.
awesome.
I really like his brand of hip hop.
Anyone, obviously, like Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, we're
I'm
not
just-
gonna say no to that.
I don't know. Like I'm just kind of.
Eminem.
I'm kind of bored on hip hop. Like it's very samey now,
Mhm.
and it's all. It really is just. It all sounds the same to me at this
That's why
point.
it's cool to have Macklemore. 'Cause
So
he's
yeah,
kinda
like
different and all
someone
that
like
stuff.
Macklemore or like anyone in that vein that's kind of, the lyrics are about something slightly different. I think that's really refreshing to the genre, and so I'd be stoked to work with someone like that.
Yeah.
But
that would be cool
yeah,
to hear.
yeah.
Can you make
So-
that happen?
Yeah,
Do
I'm
you know
on
him?
it. Don't
Thank
worry.
you.
Next time you come through, he'll be here waiting
Call
for
him.
you.
Thank you.
So, I mean, you guys have been making music and touring for about 10 years now, and you've had no falling out that we know of. I mean, what's the magic behind it? How do you guys stay so close to each other like that?
I think the main thing is that we consider each other family. I mean, it's just like it. If there's issues, like we fight, we get in fights, but it's like siblings. It's like you kind of hug it out afterwards and make sure everyone's all right, and you move
Have
on.
a couple of drinks.
Yeah, exactly.
Hit
Maybe actually the
showers
fighting was
downstairs.
maybe because of the drinks.
Yeah, it's
so you sober up.
it's just one of those things. It's like it's nothing's worth tearing the band apart over. Really, it's just you figure it out and you get on with it.
Mhm. So after the Spring Fever tour finishes up, what's next for All Time Low?
We're going to Europe. We're going to the UK to headline Slam Dunk, and then we go over to Europe for a bunch of festivals with Green Day, which is going to be amazing. We're
That'll
really
be
excited.
fun.
Two
Yeah.
months with them.
Oh wow,
That would be
that'll
good.
be exciting. Yeah.
Very fun.
I mean, we're all losing our. I know I seem
We're
contained.
contained. Yeah.
I know I seem contained now, but I'm not.
Not at all.
Inside, freaking out.
Well, thank you
Freaking out.
guys for joining us for your 12th show here.
Yes,
12, 12, 12, 12.
It'll be a great set.
1
tonight.
dozen shows.
12, 12, 12, 12.
And thank you for watching the Rave.com. Be sure to check out All Time Low's current album, Don't Panic. We'll see you soon on the Rave.com.